Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Zoho Books, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you create an invoice in your Zoho Books? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create an invoice in Zoho Books anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that managing your books is time consuming, and Zoho Books is a popular way to keep that all in order. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Zoho Books account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Zoho Books account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to go ahead and create an invoice for one of your customers, you want to click right here on sales. It looks like a shopping cart. Once you do that, you're going to see this drop-down menu, and you want to click on this button here, invoices. Okay, once you do that, you're going to see this blue button here on the top, new. Go ahead and click on there. Okay, once you do that, the invoice screen pops up, so we can go ahead and create an invoice now. So first off, what you want to do is go ahead and choose the customer that you are going to be invoicing. If you click right here, you're going to see all of your customers. If you have a huge list of customers, you can use the search bar and just type in their name, and that way it just pops right up. Now, if that customer has not been added into your Zoho Books, you can easily click right here on new customers and quickly add in a new customer. For me, I'm going to go ahead and choose an existing customer. So we'll choose this one right here. Okay, next you want to go ahead and enter an invoice number. By default, it's going to automatically number it. Or if you have an internal invoice number, you can easily just type right over this, T1. Okay, and if there's a PO number or order number, you can go ahead and enter that in here. This is going to be something that your customer is going to provide. And then by default, the invoice date is going to be the date that you're putting the invoice together. However, if you need to backdate that or forward date it, you can do that right here. Here you can go ahead and enter the terms of the invoice. So net 30, net 60, due on receipt, due at the end of the month. So just choose whichever one applies to you. So I'll do net 45. And as you can see, it automatically calculates the due date. Okay, so here you can go ahead and type in any kind of notes. So maybe this is for the patio build, or maybe this is for inventory for a store. You want to go ahead and let them know right here. That way, if they have any questions about why they're getting this invoice, they're going to have a quick reference right here. This might seem kind of redundant, but if you're working with somebody who gets dozens or hundreds or even thousands of invoices every month, this will help them determine what this is for. Okay, now we're going to scroll down and we can go ahead and add a charge. So if you click right here, you can choose all of the items that you've already added into your Zoho book. If you haven't added any charge items, you can click right here, add new item. Okay, and then you can click if it's a service. So let's do YouTube marketing. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and add a price. So let's do 2,500. And then here you can go ahead and mark the income account for this. So this is for sales for me. So if you want the purchase information, so if you're buying and selling physical items, you can go ahead and add that here. For me, I'm selling a service, so I'm going to uncheck that. And here you can write a description. Again, this is optional, but I would recommend that you fill this out, because if you have any kind of discussions or disagreements with your customer, you'll have all of the terms right here. So 1 month YouTube marketing. Okay. And then click on save. Okay. Now you can see it automatically adds it into my invoice that we're creating. And then here you can go ahead and add a quantity. So this is for 1 month, but maybe we're going to do 3 months as a minimum, and it automatically calculates the rate and the price. Now, if you're going to be offering other services on the same invoice, you can go ahead and add a new row right here. So maybe this line would be for YouTube marketing, and the next one is going to be for Twitter marketing. And then down here, customer notes. So again, same thing. You might want to add a note and just reference something. That way they can easily see what this invoice is for. Terms and conditions, I would definitely fill this out also. So maybe customer must provide access in 48 hours. Okay, here you can go ahead and attach files. So if you're working in a physical business, so maybe have pictures of a garage that you're going to be working on or a pool, you can add those in here. Okay, now if you're offering a service and it's going to be recurring, you can go ahead and make it recurring by clicking on this button down here. And that way the invoice is going to be created automatically, depending on the time schedule that you set it up for. So that looks pretty good. If you're ready to go ahead and create this invoice in your Zoho Books, click on this button down here, save and send. If you do that, it's going to send it to the email that's on file for that particular customer. If you want to go ahead and save it as a draft, because you still need to add into this invoice, you can do that here. And also if you click on this little blue arrow right here, you can save and share. Or if you want, you can go ahead and save it. And then when you're ready to go ahead and send it, you can send it later. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, a quick second later, the page refreshes and you'll see a physical copy of this invoice. So you can go ahead and print it out right here. Or when you're ready to go ahead and share it or send it, you can use these buttons up here at the top. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create an invoice in your Zoho Books, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.